The future of media. I am a 21-year-old girl living in a world where the media just could not slow down. Being born in 1995, I can easily see just how quickly and drastically things have changed in just the last 21 years. I can think back to when my parents had small cell phones with just simple SMS messaging, the internet was dial up, and kids were playing physical games on a table rather than a tablet. That kid was me. I never had the option of sitting on a couch with a tablet in my hand. No, I was outside playing cops and robbers with my friends. Nowadays, kids are playing with their friends online. VHS tapes were my means of watching videos. I can remember when DVDs started being released, which introduced stores like Blockbuster. Kids now have no idea what it's like to go out on a Friday night with their mom or dad to rent a movie and get a bucket of microwavable popcorn. They are now opening up Netflix, downloading a movie, or binge watching their favorite show. Back in grade school, my teacher used an overhead projector. Now I hear about kids having iPads and access to the internet during class. Boy, have things changed. Now, I can't talk though because growing up into this big change, I have adapted and become used to these technology advances. I have a smartphone, I have Netflix, and I spend a lot of time watching my shows. I play Candy Crush and I even take selfies, but I find myself stopping to think, when did all this happen? Why did I easily become wrapped up in the new way of media? Well, the answer is simple. The media made it look cool, it became a trend, and my generation became a trend follower. I think the biggest change that made the biggest impact on me was the invention of a smartphone. They are so advanced, and I feel as though I cannot do anything without it. I can get directions, listen to music, message friends, use the internet, download apps. Gosh, I can even ask Siri how the weather is looking today. And the sad thing is I can do all of that without even getting out of my bed. I don't have to go turn on a computer or plug in a CD player. The smartphone caused me to actually become lazy, and this is when I really gained a new perspective of our ever-changing media. In just 20 years, the media created a way to share things in a fast, effective way. What used to have to be shared through the news or in an article can now be downloaded onto the internet and have over 1,000 views within hours. I can't imagine what the next 20 years will bring, but I think the media will continue to evolve in similar ways. Just like cell phones adapted into smartphones, smartphones will adapt into something more. Our world needs more, so we will need a phone that can accommodate to our needs. I can see more companies picking up on this viral video trend and using that to create a following for their brand. Brands will become more open to change and be able to swiftly create content that goes along with it. I think a need for technology will grow greater, and so will the need for those who know how to use it. So I think more colleges and universities will adapt and become more like Full Sail. We will see more technology-based classes as well as those that stay current to the media. I feel as though the younger generation will in some ways rule the world because of their ability to adapt to change. They stay current and continue to keep up with the media trends. Speaking of trends, I think there will be a lot of social trends. The selfie trend emerged into Snapchat, where selfies take on a whole new level with filters and messaging. There will be plenty more emerging trends to follow. Social media will be the way. Businesses and products will use more of social media to promote themselves. Overall, I think that our world will keep changing with media advances. Our ways to stay current via the media will also keep changing in order to keep up.